Morning, everybody. Yeah, it's me, and I'm back in EQ2, and this is my Ogre Shadow Knight Kukob, and I just thought I might show him to you. I thought I might show you a couple houses again, just for the heck of it. Let's see, I think this is the guy I want. Yes, I'd like to go for a ride, and I'm going to go to Maj'Dul. This is the quest house. Well, I wonder if I can even find my way to my house. I guess I should have used stone. Okay. See if I can figure out where I live at, because I have forgot. I may have to go to a city and use a house stone. Alright, let's get off the mount. I'm sure plenty of you guys have where's that flying turd at? Where'd he go? Probably for most of you, you know that oh, there's a lot of quest books here that I don't remember from last time, but maybe they were here. There's 3 factions here, and you can build. See if anybody bothers me. Probably won't, since they're gray now. I can't even remember which faction this guy has, or I worked on, but I wanted the enough of that. Hold on a second here. Alright, let's see. I think, where's my house at? I think my house is this direction. Anyway, this is one of the factions. This is the coin guards, which I don't think I'm popular with the coin, but you know. Well, this kind of looks familiar. Let's see. Let's see. I think I might be on. Let's see. Who is this? Yeah, the Grifter. If you do the quests with the Grifters, you take a quest and then you have to, you can only do it every 30 minutes. Let's see. And there are various quests, and I found the easiest one to do was right here from this guy. And every 30 minutes the quest opens up, and it could be a different one. Then you come down here to this door here, and that's where you go in to do the different quests that they give you. And it takes a little while to get the faction up, and then you get the tokens from them for each of the factions. And let's see if I can remember. You have to, I can't remember which one you have to turn in. There's either you turn in the one you want the faction with, or you turn in the ones that you don't want the faction with, and then that builds faction with the third one. I think this is my home here. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Oh, except I gotta pay my upkeep. Okay, alright. Haven't been in here for a while, so maybe coop cobs, yeah. Alright. Anyway, I don't know if how many people have seen this. I had never really seen this house or the woo, boy, it's taking a while to render stuff in here. So, oh, there we go. Now this has not been decorated. This I've just been bringing stuff over here I wanted. Let me see if I can that I wanted to put in here to decorate with, and a lot of it is items that were quest related. Some were on the marketplace that you could get. This will eventually be his bedroom if I remember correctly. This was a gift from one of the guild members, which darn, I wish I could remember who it was. It was either, well, I won't say their names just in case they don't want their names given, but that was a surprise the day I logged in and he was standing by the front door. At first I thought something had gone wrong and I was going to get attacked. Now you will notice that it's tough for an ogre to get through these small doors. He has a tendency to slow down. These are, of course, if you're doing EQ2, you know this is a lot of stuff is from the Moonlight Enchantments, which is a cool little thing you can do on a monthly basis for 2 days, I think it is, and there's like 4 or 5 of these areas you can go to that you do a little quest and you find little specialty items and can collect items like this. This is the one room I do have somewhat set up. This is his alchemistry room. It's not complete yet. I used EQ decorator for laying tiles, which is really nice. I mean, it's a little hard to learn. At least it's hard to learn for me with this old fart brain of mine. But you can lay tiles basically seamlessly. You can even turn floor tiles into walls, and as you can see here, you can make them into ceilings real easily. It's just a great little tool to redecorate your houses. And this is all stuff that we collected from the quests and gaining faction, and man, my brain, it sucks. Oh well, never mind. That's my arrow. Anyway, one thing that's really nice about this one is there's a patio. I mean, you get this really sweet patio that overlooks the ocean. You can see some of Maj'Dul up there. It's really nice. My plan was to turn this into all greenery. Let's see. Now this is actually a breakout area that you can't access in the game. But if you use that EQ decorator, you can actually, let's see, beach. We want to go to the beach. Hopefully it's not broke. Okay, whew, it's not. You can access now right about there where you see the, oh, there's my pet frog. You see the fence I put up. You can't go up there. That's where you'll actually fall out of the world and everything has a tendency to crash. And then you can go back here, I think, although which I haven't done anything with yet. But it's really nice. I mean, you get this whole, oh, it's going to be a nice sunset. You get this whole extra area here that you can break out into and add more to it. And as you can tell, I still don't have all of the decorating done. I need to get back into the game and just do some decorating. I enjoyed that immensely. I don't care about the new content. Let's go back to the lab. I don't care about the new high-end content. I do have a couple, what was the level when I quit? Level 40, level 90. I did have a few there. Anyway, this was going to be the entertainment area. And back to what I started to say, I figured being in a desert area, I was going to show his opulence by putting up a bunch of grass and trees and water fountains. And I mean, you know, if you're in a desert and you can put out and you have all this water being basically wasted on plants and the grounds and stuff, that pretty much shows you're fairly well off. Just part of the role-playing part of the game, I guess. But this is eventually going to be the kind of the living area, entertainment area for guests, big dining area. So that's one of them right there. There's my genie. Yeah, let's leave the house. And we don't really want to go to Ethermere. He doesn't really have anything there. So that's his place. And Maj'Dul. Let's see. Let me camp to, if I remember how to spell her name. Let me camp to my original main, Cernrina, when a friend of mine and I started playing 2 or 3 years ago. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've been playing EQ2 off and on since about after the first few months it was out. And some experiences are very good and some suck. You know how that is. The nice thing about coming back the time we did a couple years ago is all the old zones there was just so much questing that you could look into, and exploration and the crafting and building, and it was just wonderful. And it's, say it again, it's the trip getting here. This is Cernrina. I don't know if I've introduced her to you or not before. This is Cernrina, and she was my original. She's a berserker. But when I first started playing, it's so weird, and all the games are kind of the same way. Now, this used to be just packed with players, and then of course they start putting out expansions and new cities open up, and the original cities just basically die. You know, it's really kind of sad. I don't know how World of Warcraft is doing. It used to be that, what is it, Stormwind and God, what's the Horde city? I can't think of it right now. They used to be always packed no matter what. I mean, even when the new cities come out and people have started moving to the new zones. What is the name of the Horde city? Well, my memory, whew, it sucks. I wonder if I put pajamas on this morning. Oh yeah, I got my clothes on, so I'm not naked. Good thing I don't have a webcam, huh? Scared the hell out of you. Alright, bad attempt at a joke. Let's see, where is the... Don't tell me they've moved the house thing. I thought, yeah, there it is, the Flaming Tulip of Death. At least that's what I call it. And let's see if I can choose the right one. Let's see, I wonder if I went to the right one or not. Probably didn't. Well, it says Retreat for Peace, so I guess it did choose. Huh. I figured I'd owe some rent on this thing. Maybe I did it the other day. This is her dojo, which is kind of funny because I do have a monk, but I ended up buying the house in her name. And here you can see where I used the EQ2 decorator program to put some floor tiles into the wall sections here. And I didn't do a lot of immense decorating or redecorating in here. And this one's done, and I like it because I wanted to kind of keep that look of a dojo. I didn't want to add. Oh, I did do the floor tiles. You can see again how seamlessly. And then I put that step in there. I'm sorry, but you can see how seamlessly everything goes together using that decorator. Now this is one of the cool things you can get from doing the moonlight enchantments. When you, I don't know, you got to collect a bunch of different leaves or something like that, bark or something. Then a lot of this is marketplace here, and some of this my woodcrafter Abby makes. She's a level 100 woodcrafter. This is a quest item that you can get. Actually, you can collect tons of those things. I was going to keep redoing the quest until I had a small army of them. Hi, boss. What's up? Wake up. Come on. All right. Okay, let's give you some food because it's been a while. There you go. And these are some quest items that you get in the zone that I can't remember. He was a quest. The alligator was a quest. All this furniture, most of this furniture is being made by my carpenter. These little top areas here, what you want to call them, are just basically plants, and then the baskets are put down, and you can add things. You know, it's just so much building capability in here. It's really nice. This is actually a marketplace item that I've added a couple more to. But yeah, there he goes. He's happy now. He's been fed. He's been fed. So let's see. Let's leave. And I don't know. Do we want to go to the Lion's Mane? I think I owe rent there. Let's go to the Lion's Mane. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll pay it. There we go. Yes, we'll pay it. Okay. Now, the stupid thing about it is, after you pay it, it won't let you go in. Sometimes, like when a Kukab, when I paid it, let him go right in. And then sometimes it just will not let you in. Okay, this is the one that's not decorated. I have too many, but after a while you start getting so much stuff, you got to have more than one residence, it seems like. Okay, let's exit again, and let's just go to the capital district. And see what we can see. Okay, so we're out of there. Oh, okay. Let's slow down here. Oh, I didn't make that jump, did I? Oh, a little bit better. Oh, I'm still on my mount, no wonder. I don't even know if there's anything going on now as far as, I think probably the Thanksgiving thing is done. And I know the Tinker thing is done, and but for a game that's been around as long as it has, they've, you know, EQ2 or Sony or Daybreak now it is, you know, they've done a pretty good job of maintaining the old areas and the old zones. Of course, nobody wants to play them. Nobody wants to go raid the there's my Inquisitor. Sundered Frontier, that's what I was trying to remember. That's where we got that stuff from, Sundered Frontier, from the Erudites, that's what it was. Yeah. Erudites, yeah, that's right. Let's see. There's my course. I guess maybe it's level 95. Yeah, 95 is where we both had stopped playing. Now this is Jocko. This is my monk, which is really kind of funny because, like I say, I didn't never buy him a dojo. Let's go ahead and what is he doing in Maj'Dul? I wonder what he's doing in Maj'Dul. I think I had all my skills crafted, crafting all the max to 100. Oh yeah, I haven't been on with this guy yet, so I got to go through all of this. So let's choose the right one. There we go. That's funny. It said Maj'Dul, and here I am in. Okay. Now this is his snowy dwelling. And that's interesting. Okay, that's right. That's right. Prestige homes, you don't. The actual prestige homes, after you buy them, there's no rent. It's the one like in Maj'Dul that Kukab had there. You still have to pay a rent on those. The quest house, I guess I should say, the quest housing or standard housing in the game, you still have to pay a rent. Now the reason behind this is because he's a barbarian monk, and so he wanted a place that was like home, so he could be cool, nice and cool. But look at those clouds over, isn't that sweet? There's a lot of really nice, and you can see I'm storing stuff to put here. This was a purchase on the marketplace. There was a whole White Castle type setup. You could get walls and buildings and towers, but you couldn't access much, if I remember correctly. Oh, these are from the Frostvale days. You see these guys here and this over here. Oh, getting all my titles back again. This is from the Moonlight Enchantments. This is from Frostfell. But my attempt or my plan at one time was to add. There's a rainbow bridge from Frostfell, but I wanted to eventually connect most of these isles or icebergs, because you can get to them, but you have to basically swim. I think you can fly on this island. Let's see. Yeah, you can fly. So let's go like this maybe and get up here in the air. But the idea was just to be a wintry retreat where he could come and find solace, and Fred and Cindy. So I added a few different items here. And then of course there's always a few that have no purpose. I love the nighttime effect with all the windows in there. It looks really nice. It looks really good. Let's go around here. But I've tried to place items around it, little strategic areas to give a little eye candy. Let's get off our mount there. Oops. And you can tell I bought this house during Frostfell, when all the Frostfell quests were going on. You get all the food and the snow globes, which were just a ball to collect, and they all have their own music. It's pretty cool. So like this plays the Scarstone Crescendo, which we won't play right at the moment, but and again I used EQ Decorator to set the tiles, of which I'm not done again. Well, this one I must not have set right, so I'll have to go back. But as you can see, I haven't got it done. you end up with so many houses, and you're just have all these stupid ideas that you want to try out. He eats a lot. If you'll notice, there's another one there. Now here, it is the ladder down to the basement, but I didn't want that to be seen, so I covered it over, and then I put a teleportation pad here. We'll just go to the lower den, and I started lining this with the black marble, which I kind of like. I think I'm going to keep it. The columns and pillars work and don't work. Like this in here needs a little work on it because you can still see the actual column that comes in the house. But I was also trying out this red marble as a contrast to the black marble columns like you have there. But look at the lighting on the walls. It just really is cool. I love it. Then I put these crafted windows down here to give the feeling of the sense of that there really was an outdoors, that this wasn't just a basement. It's more like a split level. Same with the stained glass. Added fireplace. And of course it's not done. So this was actually going to be a bath area. I wanted to put in a bath and shower and all that, and actually use the cooking area up above. Make this a place where he can relax. Let's see if I can remember. We'll camp over here to Saznak. He's my little gnome doohickey guy. Well, it's terrible when you haven't played a game for a while. You just can't remember all the terminology and the classes. And this is a good game, I think, for me, maybe this winter to get some decorating done. Come back and just start doing some decorating, finishing some off. Oh, Maj'Dul server. That's why I keep forgetting it. Warlock. Saznak is my Warlock. My little Warlock. So let's see. She's only level 48, but that's okay. Frost Fang seed. That's where Jocko's from. Frost Fang seed. Oh, yeah. Okay, I haven't been on with her, too. Okay, so let's go down here. And I thought I had been on with her once before looking at some stuff. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see here. This is Saznak. This is a mount you got, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, 1 year or 2 years as a reward. One of the cool things is you can craft in this game the level 100. Actually, you don't have to get the level 100. You can okay, here we go. Here we go. Looks like I got a bunch of junk mail I need to get rid of. And yes, I need to pay my upkeep. So we're going to pay it, yes. And then we're going to... Now, the Ethermere Enclave was a prestige home for buying an expansion. The icy area. See, I forgot again. I would have to go there to remember. This might take a while to load. Let's see. This was probably my second, maybe my first really big attempt at making use of a little home. So that, you know, just a single room, one you rent when you first get into the game. And I wanted to make this into a library area for the Warlock. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that. I like that view. That's pretty sweet. But well, I thought I made that beetle smaller, but maybe I didn't. But a lot of this again was done with the EQ tiles. You can see here I just could not, even with EQ2 tiles, it for some reason it just wanted to stay separated. But this is her cooking area, little dining area here. She's sitting there, got her little frosty mug and her dinner ready to go. And there's the pot pie and some hot water going there, beverages, you know. And then over here, and there's her cat. She has a lot of cats. She likes cats. She's a cat person. Let's see if I can remember how to open this. This is the downstairs bathroom where she gets cleaned up. She can check herself out here. And, you can leave tips here if you want to leave tips. And this is her little bathroom area. Actually, guests can use that too. But again, the unique items you can get and make and quest for, to me, make this game so cool. If you like building, this is probably the game. I mean, I can't say this is the final game or the best game, but I think it's awesome. But I did a lot of tiling up here. Changed the ceiling, the walls, bookcases I put in. There's a whole set of bookcases that's built into this house behind these, and I set these in place. And these are actually, this wall here is actually this bookcase turned around, so it gives it a really nice look. But this is her whole area for she could study and her students come by. Now this is her actual bathing area, and she has a really nice heated wall here, and then she's got her little shell with water in it and her towels, and then this of course is her bed, and she can sit here at night in front of the fire and put her feet up and do some reading or have a little cigarette. This is the award she got for this in here. For this house being chosen as a Hall of Fame house. Yeah. Anyway, this is just a little runaround. I just wanted to kind of show a few things. Oh, well, shoot, I forgot to go upstairs. Yeah, hold on a second. We need to go upstairs. I need to go to the loft. I took the wasted space up above the floor and put this in. I almost forgot all about this. I did have to put a pocket expander on this so I could get up to 300 items, because that's what I've got in here. 298 I think is what it is. But is that just not cool with a window up there, and you got a little deck area, and I just thought this is a great use of the space, and it gives you such a grand overlook of the home. I really like it. Alright, so I think I've bragged on myself enough now, and my self-esteem is feeling better. I'm gonna call it quits right here. But I hope you enjoyed the little tour. I might be doing some more. Might be doing some more decorating and showing some things off. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a like if you did, and comment either good or bad. And please share with your friends and family, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you get notified when I post a new video. And you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.